result was more important than the performance. Would you go along with that?
For the short term, it definitely is, but for the long term, you also have to look at the performance. And I don't think we started off well, but we have to give credits to Wolves and to Gary O'Neill when I say this, because I think they had a real good game plan, had a week to prepare, and he did really well because we had some problems in the first 15 to 20 minutes. Afterwards, I think we took control over the game, and it wasn't that strange the moment when we scored the 1-0 that we scored the goal, because just before we had a big chance with Dominic Szoboszlai as well.
Can you give us some insight, Arne, into what Wolves did that made life difficult for you in that first half?
They overloaded our right side a lot with many players, and normally we try to press with Mo Salah a bit more forward, so that's why it was a bit difficult for us in the start. But it's not always about tactics, it's also about how aggressive do you press, how strong are you in the duels, and I think second half we came out much better when it comes to pressing. Maybe tactics were a bit better from my side, but it also helped that the energy and the intensity was much higher than the way we started the first 15 to 20 minutes.
So it's a question really of being patient for your team tonight?
Now, I just saw the second goal, the first goal when you analysed it, and what stands out for me is the patience we have, because I've spoken about this a few times already, that sometimes I feel we have to be more patient, especially against a low block team. I'm not saying Wolves were that today, but in this moment, when it was, I think it was a corner kick, that second phase corner kick, we were patient, kept circulating the ball and waiting for the right moment to bring the ball in. So, was a good goal, but I think after the first 15 to 20 minutes, in general, we were much more patient and we controlled the game much better than the first 15 and the last 15 minutes.
Arne, Jamie Redknapp, I just want to talk about an individual player in Ryan Gravenberch, who's been fantastic this season for you. I know at the start of the year, when you come to the club, you're looking at all the players that you've got at your disposal, and you didn't perhaps have that number 6 or the profile that you wanted, and to see him and to give him the opportunity and how much he's took it, you must be so happy with that.
Yeah, but not only me, I think all fans as well, and him included. He's just very comfortable on the ball, and with him Maka as well, McAllister, and that helps the team if you want to have a possession-based style of play and you want to have the ball, you want to keep it as long as you can. It always helps if you have two players that are so comfortable on the ball in the holding midfielder position, and the two of them can run as well. So I think if you only look at the things Ryan does with the ball, we don't do enough justice to his game. He's doing really a good job without the ball as well. And to be completely honest, that surprised me even a bit, because I know him from the Dutch league. But I think at Bayern Munich and Jürgen did a real good job to make him also better without the ball, and that's what we are taking the benefits of right now.
I'm just wondering, because Ibrahima thought that he should have been the player of the match, Arne. Who would have got your vote?
Konate?
Yeah?
Did Ibrahim Konate? Okay. Then he probably, maybe he forgot that moment that we conceded a goal.
Arne, that's what we said.
As if he was not there. So,
Arne, he's a big guy. We didn't want to show him 1-1.
No. So maybe that was the reason why we conceded, that he wasn't there at the moment, because to say it the least, it was avoidable. Let's say it like this.
Just, of course you are top of the league, and I know you'll say it's very early stages and you've only played 6 games, but does it help you as a new coach bedding in your ideas and getting that buy-in from the players and the supporters as well?
Yeah, definitely. Also the results in pre-season helped with that, I think. The players start to believe in what you want, but it's not that strange that they believe in what we want, because there are a lot of similarities to what they're used to and where they were really successful with Jürgen as well. So it helps, but we are the first, at least I am the first, to understand that the 6 fixtures we had have been much more difficult than, for example, the fixtures Wolves had. So I think they are 20 at the table at the moment, but they play much better than that. And we still have a lot to prove if we're going to come across the top side of the table, if you say it like this. So a lot to improve, but it's good that we have these points and that we are where we are at the moment.
But just on that, are you consciously being cautious of talking your team and your team's chances up this season, or should we be talking about you as title contenders?
I always try to be realistic, and Jurgen's work has been incredible over here. Everybody knows this and everybody underlines this, but 2 years ago there was the last time that they played Champions League, and I think they ended up 5. Last season was a season you could almost say without playing Europe, because every time during the week the players that played in the weekend got some rest. Now we have to prove, similar season like 2 years ago with hardly the same players, that we can do well in the Champions League and in the Premier League, and that's something we still, in my opinion, have to prove with almost the same players as 2 years ago, where the result was not what the Liverpool supporters would have loved to see.
Yeah, a lot of football to be played. Arne, thank you so much for speaking to us tonight, and congratulations on a 3rd straight away win. Well done.
Guys, I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.